This is a video review of the eTape 16. As you can see, the eTape 16 looks a lot like a regular tape measure. It has a regular tape that comes out. But in addition, you'll notice right away that the digital reading starts coming as soon as you start pulling this out. As you can see, it matches up about 4 inches, around 4 inches right there. There's a bunch of different features on here that make it really interesting, though. If they had that alone, it'd be kind of nice, because sometimes you have a hard time as you're pulling the tape out, looking and seeing exact measurement of exactly where you are. This has a bunch of nice features that make it really convenient, very much like a laser measure. Because this is a computer, it's able to do a lot of calculations for you. When you pull it out, you're able to switch between inches and centimeters and feet, and my favorite, feet and inches with fractions. So that's the one I usually use when I'm doing carpentry work. But there's a lot of other features in here too. There's a hold button. When you hit the hold button, it captures the number, and obviously when the tape goes in and out, it doesn't matter anymore until you hit hold again. It does an inside and outside measurement based on the body of the tape measure. So you hit that, you get different measurements. So if you have to butt up against a wall, for example, when you're measuring, it's fairly easy for you to say, okay, that was this much, even though you can't get the tape measure to try to bend into a corner or whatever. It's actually very convenient, because that's something that's very difficult to do with a regular tape measure. And it can also do inside and outside, and it can also do halfway points as well. So when you pull the tape measure out and you hit this, it'll tell you what half of your measurement is, which is very nice, because often you're trying to cut things in half when you're measuring things with a tape measure. That's most of the features. Obviously, it has a regular lock, just like all tape measures. It's very easy to use and release. It's a nice thick tape as well, and it has 2 memory buttons, 1 and 2, that let you remember a couple of the recent measurements you've done, which is pretty convenient if you're if you're trying to measure things in a box or multiple different dimensions of something you're trying to cut. Anyway, that's all for now. It's a really neat tape measure. It's not too expensive. It just takes a single dime-sized battery in here, one of the standard ones. I won't take that out right now, but easy to replace, no big deal. It's a nice addition to your toolbox, because it just gives you a little bit more versatility than a regular hand tape measure, without the extra encumbrance of a laser measure and having to set that up. So you can use this just for carpentry, just like you would regular tape measure. But you can also get the digital aspects and get a couple simple math calculations for you to save you some conversions. That's all. Like I said, I think it's a pretty nice addition, and I've really enjoyed using it. That's all. Thanks.